which I know everyone wants to hear me talk about. So, as you can see, once again, I'm kind of briefly redoing the way that we're doing this leaderboard. I've been messing with it recently, trying to get it better so that it makes sense for everyone. So here's what we're going to do. All right. Nothing really is changing with the leaderboard down there. All right. But what I want to do is I want to count the amount of times that we're hitting our goals. But I want it to not be called like a streak because it doesn't make sense if you're only doing it once. So for example, here's a perfect example. Yesterday I played Metaphor. Could not get support, raised like $50. End of the streak, right? But then last night for Friday Night Fights, the Marvel vs. Capcom collection, support was good. We actually exceeded the goals. So goals hit 1 because we hit the goal, right? So there you go. It's not going to be called the King Streak, but I want people to know when previously on a stream we hit the goal so you know you can get that momentum going again. So for example, today, if we hit the goal, now it's goals hit 2, right? It would say King Streak 2, but then if I say King Streak, I can't say if we hit it once because it's not a streak if you've only hit it once. It wouldn't make sense, correct? So that's why we're calling it goals hit, all right? So now you'll know, hey, last stream we hit the goal. Let's hit it again and keep that momentum going. Now, what I want to do is I want to start doing rewards for repeated goals being hit, okay? So previously, it was if we hit 50, I would do a feasting with the king where I would order some food and we do a live meal or something like that, right? I agree with that, but 50 is a long time. Like if you do the math on that, that's 25 days. That's a month, okay? So how about this? Moving forward, every time that we hit 25 goals in a row, which would be about 2 weeks, we'll do a feasting with the king. We'll do a new episode. I'll order some food, and sometimes it'll be fast food. Sometimes it'll be an actual meal from a restaurant. It'll be various different things. So that way, if you guys had ideas for like, oh, here's a fast food item that Phil can try, you know, on the stream, that's an avenue to do it. I haven't had a fast food item on stream in so many years. I think the last time we ordered like Sonic food, and it wasn't even good. It was like shitty, right? So this is a new incentive because it'll give you a reason to say, hey, I want that streak to continue. I want to see, try it, fill that new item from McDonald's or that new item from Taco Bell or whatever. But since we're doing it every 25, all right, it means I don't have to eat fast food all the time because I don't want to be eating fast food constantly. I'm old, right? I'm 42 years old. I shouldn't be eating fast food constantly, right? So I think this would be pretty neat. Try the new Mr. Beast Lunchable. Did they even release it? Is it even literally out yet? I didn't see it in stores, and I've been grocery shopping, so hopefully it never hits stores. Hopefully they just throw them all in the fucking trash because no one should be eating that trash. But anyway, yeah, so here, that's how it's going to go. Now, remember, everything is the same. Super chats, super stickers, and tips count towards the King's Coffers goal every stream, all right? And when we hit it, we do a little celebration, okay? And if we hit 25 in a row, we'll do a feasting with Phil or a feasting with the King, schedule it out, and we can even talk about the various things that we can do for it and everything. Like, do you have an idea for an item that I should try? Or should I just order a normal meal from a restaurant around here? Whatever, right? That'd be pretty neat, I think. Okay? So, there you go. That sounds good, right? Now, that being said, can we get some support? Guys, I've been streaming now for almost 40 minutes. We haven't had a single contribution on this stream. Let's get our first super chat of the day. Let's get our first tip of the day. Let's get people up there on the leaderboard. How are we doing over here? Guys, we have over 400 viewers, and we have 45 likes. Let's get that to 100 likes right now. If you're here, you're enjoying the podcast, you're having a good time, please click like on the stream. The engagement helps tons. It really does. It helps the channel get found on YouTube. I need that momentum right now. We're the busiest gaming time of the year to get more people seeing their eyes on my channel. It's important. Please click the like button on the stream right now if you're having a good one and want to support the channel, okay? Now, let's get our first contributions in and get the momentum rolling. There we go. Miss Sparkles with the first super chat of the day. It'll be fun to try a unique or weird candy type. Yeah, and again, if you guys know of something like that, like let's say, oh, here's a weird candy that I heard is out. Can Phil get it? Yeah, that would be exactly what the kind of stuff that would be cool for it, right? Feasting with Phil, trying out a new weird candy, trying out a new fast food item, or just ordering from a local restaurant and having a meal and showing you what the cuisine's like out here. That's a good idea, I think. And since it's 25, it means about every 2 weeks I do it, and that way it doesn't oversaturate. It would feel special because it's only every couple of weeks. All right? So this is what we're doing. I hope that this is going to work, and you guys will like it, and it gives people to not only contribute incentively for each stream, but to keep that streak going so that we can actually have a special event, okay? So thank you. First contribution of the day, $2 super chat from Miss Sparkles. Who's going to be the first tipper of the day? Let's get our first tip in right now, all right? All right. Ladies and gentlemen,